Apenkra Kwesiewa, who is the Kotopo Ferry and the Chartered Accountant. Nana is a member of Asante Kotoko IMC. And he is the head of the Interim Management Committee. Mr. Emmanuel Newton Dasoberi is the administrative manager and also a member of the IMC. We also have with us distinguished Asante Kotoko legends here with us, the president of the association, Mr. John Kennedy. Uncle John, welcome. We also have an executive member, Mr. Opogunti as well. Uncle Opogo, welcome. Golden Boy Abdul Razak is also here with us. He is a member of the Kotoko Legends. Charles Opon as well. O.C. Sapon as well is also a Kotoko legend. And we also have Samuel Lincoln. I kept him to be the last introduction because he's also a key partner for whatever we are doing. Joe Same, please wait for the media to see you. We also have Mr. Padmo Opon, who is also a key partner for this event today. Padmo, please show your hands so that the media will see you. Right, also we have with us Head of IT, Kotoko Richard Akoto as well with us here. And then Mr. Edu will also represent the supporters front. Mr. Edu, thank you for coming. Without wasting my time, I'll kindly request Nana Apenkra Kwesiewa, the Kotoko Premier Ferry. Nana, please give us your opening remarks and the welcome address for this press lunch.
Distinguished guests, members of the media and passionate supporters of Asante Kotoko Sporting Club, good morning and welcome to this momentous occasion, the official press lunch of our club's pre-season Euro Tour in the preparation for the 2024 season. Today marks a significant step forward in our journey to build a stronger, more competitive Asante Kotoko. This tour is more than just training and matches. It's a strategic investment in our players, a chance to test themselves against some of the best in the world, and a platform to showcase our talents on a global stage. As you know, Asante Kotoko has a rich history and passionate fan base that stretches far beyond the borders of Ghana. The tour is for each and every one of you. It is the opportunity to connect with our supporters around the world, to share our passion for the beautiful game, and to inspire the next generation of Porcupine warriors. Throughout this tour, our players will train at world-class facilities, face off against top European clubs, and immerse themselves in the rich footballing culture of our countries. These experiences will undoubtedly contribute to their technical, tactical, and mental growth. But beyond the pitch, this tour is also about building the relationship, fostering cultural exchange, and promoting the spirit of sportsmanship. We are committed to using this platform not only to elevate the game of football in Ghana, but also bridge communities, and culture. We are confident that the pre-season tour will be a transformative experience for both our players and our club as a whole. We are excited about the challenge, opportunities that lies ahead, and we are determined to return to Ghana stronger, more united, and ready to conquer the 2024 season. Asante Kotoko is more than just a football club. It is a symbol of national pride, a beacon of hope, a testament of the power of passion and determination. This pre-season tour is just one chapter in our ongoing story. And we invite all of you to join us in our exciting journey. Thank you for this unwavering support. Together, we stand for ASANTE KOTOKO. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam.
I think that after Nana had given that wonderful speech, we would have just ended this program. But I've been asked to give an overview. And I don't want to look into the paper to give the overview. I will just give a summary of why we are gathered here. So Kotoko, as we all know, is a brand, a global brand that so many people are tied to. The club has decided that it is time to showcase its brand further to the world. It is as a result of that we've decided that next season, the preparation for the 2024-2025 season, we have a European tour. This tour will not take us to one destination. This tour is looking at going to more than one destination. And when I talk about a destination, I mean more than one country. So we are looking at visiting some countries in Europe, not in Africa here, in Europe. Now many people have asked that, why are we doing it now? Why won't we wait for the season to end for us to concentrate on the league and all that? But it's important for us to all understand that acquiring business to travel to Europe nowadays is very tough. It's a bigger tougher, it's a tougher thing nowadays. And for that matter, it's important that we start preparations early. And the other question came, why you are going to play House of Folk? Why are you doing this thing? You not go and play House of Folk then. And I asked the question, so why should we do this thing? Playing House of Folk is just like the normal matches we play, and I can tell you for a fact. So we are going to start our tour with a game on Sunday. That is how the pre-season starts. We start on Sunday with House of Folk, and then we prepare for the European one next season. And so to give a summary of everything, we are getting into partnership with Wooow. They are going to look for clubs, and let me make this point. We have asked them, the club has asked them to ensure that everything that they do is very authentic. That is why we follow through their process. Anything that they do, they must report to us and all that. And I'm sure that when they take the mic, they'll be able to give a proper insight as to everything that will happen. And so we will be bracing ourselves, we'll be preparing ourselves for next season to do that tour. And let's be rest assured, we want to use this as a tool to enhance so many things. It is to motivate our boys. We want to use this as also a bait to catch some of the players into the team. And so there are so many reasons that we are doing it, but ultimately it is for the benefit of the club and then to showcase this brand to the outside world. Thank you so much. This is just an overview. I'm sure that if there are any questions, we'll be taking them later. Thank you so much.
Go, President.
Good morning. Good morning. Nana Chairman, all involved there. I am very, very happy to witness this occasion. Somehow, somebody will say, why Kotoko engaging in such a memorable pre-season tour? You see, Kotoko is always the pace setters. And this tour will come with so many things. Maybe I'm speaking from the other side, the technical issues of it. Number one, this tour is going to be an attractive event that will expose Kotoko to the international world of football. It should be very, very important. Number one, we can maybe attract sponsors internationally. Kotoko has so many sponsors locally in Ghana here. But I think since we are engaging in such trips, and if it's becoming often, then we are selling ourselves to the outside world. That for me, I am praying that one day we are going to have an international sponsorship that will develop Kotoko to the next standard. Number two, we we are going to expose our local players to the international world. We know for now, we have to maybe develop our players, sell them, and then take care of the rest. That is maybe, for now, what we are doing now. We don't have enough money to take care of the club to reach certain heights. So what we're doing now is, normally we sell out outstanding players to the international market so that we can get money. And for this trip, I think that will give us our exposure. Our players will be exposed to the international market that we can get some money. Then, number three, we are going to put some confidence in the boys. I would say how many clubs in Ghana here can engage in such trips and how often can they do? Kotoko has been doing it. I learned about 2 seasons ago when we have Naya Porter as CEO. They engage in such trips. And this is another one that is going to take place. I think with this exposure, it's going to raise the standard of Kotoko internationally. It's going to expose our players to international level. Even as we are praying that we're going to win the league and then engage in Africa. So as much as we expose these players to the international market, they are going to get that confidence to play in the international market. Somebody will say, why Kotoko? Kotoko is, like I said, is the pace setters. So let's pray together and support our boys. And then my last, the organizers, I want to thank you so much. It's not easy. It's going to entail a lot of financial burden. And once you have taken this step, we are praying that God will shower financial resources on you, that you will be capable to organize this trip successfully. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. You are right. You are talking about IG Mill. Is that not it? Yeah, you're talking about IG Mill. Let me say, we decide whether we've not seen or repair in GH1. IG Mill partner, because we have a sponsorship with THB. Yeah, we still have a contract with THB that is running, that is not in doubt and all that. But you agree with me that Wooow also has its partners and all that. It doesn't necessarily mean that we are going to be using IG Mail and all that. We have a partnership with THB for 1 year. We never know what will happen next year. And Wooow, they also have their partnership and all that. But Wooow cannot come and tell us that we should go and wear IG Mail because they have their partner. Maybe they have a different kind of arrangement with IG Mail, they know what they are doing. But it is centered on just traveling. No kind of kids arrangement with whatever company. Okay, selling products. Any kind of problem to our supporters will not be part of any arrangement. And we made a point to them that any arrangement that would cause any problem to supporters, we would withdraw at any point in time. And they know that. Now, we have also told them a proper modality to use in terms of what? Supporters joining and all that, so that there's no liability placed on them and there's no liability placed on Asante Kotoko. And I'm sure that as the days go by, they will come out with a proper plan for all of us to understand. So, partner, Elia, you want to ask me?
Thank you. That's all. You said it. I think the assurance that I can give you is Kotoko. Whatever it is, it's Kotoko. And we don't want to do anything to tarnish the image of Kotoko. And I'm sitting right beside me here, we can't disappoint him. Like we always say to him, we can't disappoint. So we can't disappoint Kotoko, and then we can't disappoint the supporters as well. So like as Sobri said, the right modalities are going to be put in place to make sure that every supporter that wants to join us get that assurance that what I'm going to do, they are not going to take my money, or I'm not going to be scammed or whatever. So we will put those things in the media for you people to let the supporters know. So be rest assured.
So we are talking about mandatory rest period and all that. Yeah, these are issues that have come up and all those things. Obviously, in football, we have certain days or certain what you call it, plans that you must follow. But sometimes you try, but adjust and readjust. Obviously, we would get our players in a shape that they would rest, in a shape that they will rest and train to, in a shape that they will rest and have the top. And so all those things will be factored in. If you talk about the, what do you call it, the days we mentioned, and you go in July, come back end of July, and the season starts in maybe September or something, are they going to come back soon? Obviously, they will come back, continue the preparation, rest, and all those things. That is why, in the wisdom of Open Soul, we have a place for them now, all put together and all that. When they come, we have all those things plans set in place, and we obviously will think about their health, and that is your concern. And so all those things will come to play, and you should be rest assured that it's well thought of.
Once again, let me finish with him. What makes us special is the fact that we are not doing this as an entity alone. Kotoko is involved, and legends are also involved, and we're not sitting somewhere and then putting out in the media that we travel. That's why we've called you people here. At least you're going to be a testimony to it. So for me personally, I think we launching it like this makes ours special, and then with our able legends as well being here, at least you could testify that it's special. So that's what I will answer to your question.
And I think it's even more special because we are doing different countries. Yeah. You know, the few ones we've been to, it's been one country at a time. Either one group is in Germany, the other is in Sudan, or we are all in one country. Right, next question.
Like I said, my friend said, the modalities, no, the debate to that, I'm a moon now, but the debate my can say, yeah, you be a sicker, say a local, damn yes, you be and sana, say, but you be sicker, yeah, you be sicker. It is said, my $2,000, my David, we are not doing that. What we are doing is, maybe our by officer, maybe to make sure, say, who person here put it, I be a registration fee. And I'm processing. But see, a Jew seeker says, for $2,000, can be the yes, I did. So, you give us an amount, then you are going to take it amount, maybe about protect dear and sana, you will skip here, Yajo. In the same people, say, will be a seeker and so that's the assurance. Waiting the amount. And I'm said 22 and now 2019. Wow.
Right, and just a quick clarification.
Okay, 2012 BBC here. 2012, some of us were not part of it. And like you said, we submit the fans, meeting my fans and for everyone was shaping there will be a disappointment. So I wish I can show you certain videos, me talking to the sporting director on what do you call it, Atlanta and what do you call it, General. But I can give you guys assurance that whatever we are talking here is authentic. Thank you.
Why you want them to sarcasm? Yeah, it's a very important point you made, but if you understand every management process, decisions would have to be made. Whether you are going to be there or you are not going to be there. Asante Kotoko is a club, is an institution of its own. The IMC was formed on interim basis. We signed the coach not on interim basis. We signed players for 3 years contract. So one would have said that you are interim. Why are you not signing for 1 year or something? We have to make decisions. If at the end of the season, in the wisdom of the king, he says stays, fine. If he says that go, I'm bringing new people on board, the proposal will be there for the incoming management, and then they will what? They will have to take it. His Excellency Nanado is taking decisions for Ghana that would affect Ghanaians in the next 10 years, 20 years, and all that. And so I understand your point, but then we have to run the club and all that. That is why we are saying that we bring players on board. It's for what you call it, the inter-club competition and all those things. And so don't be afraid, be rest assured. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm also Okay,
So
sorry.
to add to what Emmanuel said, ASANTE KOTOKO is a corporate organization. So we do everything as a corporate institution and not as individual administration. So let's not take it as a personal thing for the INC or for someone's tenure. Whoever takes over from us, we are interim. If we stay in, others joining us, it continues. Anybody who takes over from us, it continues. So ASANTE KOTOKO definitely runs forever. Thank you.
Okay, so the pronunciation is Vroom. Yes. Yes. And our approach to work is quite multi-sectorial. And we are currently working on our website. We are updating content on our website. And so in the coming days, especially when it comes to the communique we'll be putting across as far as the modalities for the trip is concerned, we are going to probably see a lot of things that we will put out there about us. But when it comes to sports management and things related to what we are doing, sports tourism, that's basically what we do. But there are other things we are into, and I'm sure when we host the website, you are going to learn more about our organization. Thank you.
Right, and I would also want to add this, Osman.
You have that interest, you have to be looking for partners to help you and all that. I know you are asking this question on the backdrop of THB, Ghanaian-based German company. I understand, but it's all good. Sometimes these things are very important that we clarify all those things. And let me repeat again for the third time that every step that they take, we tell them that we need to monitor it. We've told them every step that they take, we need to monitor it. And so we'll not be engaged in the process. We have these kind of challenges when THB came on board, and they are this, and they are that, and then this, and then that. But I think that as time went on, we understood that things were coming down and all those things. So everything will be fine. And I'm sure that they are gentlemen, and the people who introduce them to us are not people who do not have credibility or integrity on their side. And if those people who brought them on board and all that also sit down for the club to be in a way putting back lights, that is another thing altogether.
Jojo, as a member of media, then that's a very actual, particularly, I think that 8 men back here on this journey, Abraham Fa, Mo, and Come, you play a key role in this. So definitely, moving along, we will be taking some of you, I bear any higher cost with us. But then, I don't know, any more station, the better as to how the modalities will be. So definitely, the media and developer. But say, you see canon from Kakrana, and soon now, soon as of the journey as well. I find it at least, Sabia, in your sponsorship, you beat me at the one. We have plans for the media.
Jojo, you will say, so once facilitation is very, very important in some of these things. So who was sponsor? Jeffrey number, and we have been through. Now, Jeffrey, so who was sponsors, but so what is a problem? He also on to be a web yam or when Tibet any information in better. Thank you so much.
Okay, sorry. As a part of media for the I think that concerning the apprentices, the number of players we take in, we are looking at something not above 35. This will include some youth players, of course, senior apprentices, legend kind. We need to expose some of them to the outside world, and so we are looking at a number not above 35. By life, you always have to make up for ABR, something that you will not see, the unforeseen. It's about to say, the true honor, so I'm about 35, and you realize that maybe it's as a result of something. Maybe I'm not, is here to be a good player, you Sudan, or then Maya, and then you can invite him to join us in the talk. But basically, we are looking at something above 35.
question with Mama Kai said, General for you know, Mokaso says, your bar, maybe a better mama never fun. From the song who said, a bear moka, the catcher was and your moka, a bear Yenia Asaka. If we have air pop near Benina, a Yenia Asaka, Kotokona Kasaka, son of a camera. And yet, everyone for, and I say, Atlanta for Kotokona Kasaka, Kotokona, Onade Panoka, Sanamana.